Here are the top 3 reasons why I sell postcards on eBay. Hey guys, Ken here. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a little bit. I've been kind of busy, been working on some other projects. I wanted to talk to you today on today's video about the 3 top reasons why I chose to sell postcards on eBay as opposed to anything else. Okay, let me give you a little backstory. When I first started on eBay in 2002, I was like everybody else. I pretty much sold whatever I could get my hands on, junk that was laying around the house that was accumulated, because we all accumulate stuff over the years. And I wasn't really thinking about it as a full-time venture, but it was a way to make some extra money. But then I started getting a little more serious about it, and I said, I ought to think about turning this into a business. So then I graduated to what they call a niche market, whatever way you pronounce it. And I went into selling Hot Wheels. I thought Hot Wheels would be a great thing. I grew up with Hot Wheels. They're never going to go away. But what I soon realized after doing that was that unless you're selling Hot Wheels that are like out of the 1970s and are vintage, when I mean vintage, I mean like in pristine condition, not beat up, scratched up, dented, parts missing or whatever, they're not worth very much. And people know you're getting them off the local stores, off the pegboards for $1. So the most you could probably sell them for is like $3. And then when you figure the, eBay fees and final value fees and, the cost of the item and whatever, there just wasn't much of a profit margin. You would have had to sell a ton of cars just to make any decent money. So I kind of got out of that. And then I went into selling small collectibles, but the problem I ran into with that was I was going to thrift stores and flea markets and, other sourcing places, but I was finding stuff that was, again, dented, scratched, broken, and there just wasn't a whole lot of value with it. So I finally got introduced to postcards, vintage postcards. Now, vintage is anything that's like 20 years or older. And what I wanted to do a video on was the top 3 reasons, why I chose to sell postcards. Reason number 1, they're easy to find. Okay, you can find these things at flea markets, at estate sales, at garage sales. You can buy them on eBay. You can buy them on Facebook Marketplace. They're all over the place. There's never a shortage of places you can get postcards. I usually buy them in lots. That way I can get them from anywhere from 10 to 25 cents each. And they're just all over the place, and I never run out of places I can buy them. They're just so easily accessible. Whereas if you had to go sourcing for things, other types of things, you may come up with some good deals, you may not. You may spend the whole day sourcing and not find anything. But postcards are pretty predictable. Yeah, they've always been around, and that's why I say they're easy to find. Okay, reason number 2 is they're easy to store. Guys, I have over 1,000 listings on eBay for my postcards. I keep them in like a tub and a half. Those little plastic tubs? That's where my entire eBay inventory is on, just in one of these tubs. I can fit like 800 or 900 cards in one tub. And that's all I do is they take up like one shelf. Can you imagine? Nothing against people that sell other stuff, but can you imagine if you had 1,000 listings of other general merchandise, the space you would have just to store that inventory? It would either take over your house. A lot of people, it takes over their garage. They've turned their garage into a warehouse, or they have to rent space, or rent a garage, or rent a warehouse. My goodness. And then you got to have boxes and stuff for that. And sometimes you don't even have the right boxes. You have to create a box, you have to make a Frankenbox. You have to actually cut other boxes down and actually make a box that will fit it, because you can't find a box that'll fit it. And that leads into my 3rd reason. And this is my favorite reason. The 3rd reason that I chose postcards is because they're easy to ship. Are you kidding me? I ship my postcards out in a cardstock envelope with a 55-cent stamp on it. I know exactly how much it's going to cost for shipping. It's going to be 55 cents because it comes under 1 ounce. And anything under 1 ounce is covered by a 55-cent postage stamp. And if it goes over 1 ounce, then I use the little extra ounce stamps, but that's it. Okay? And they're just easy to package. It takes me literally 5 minutes to put together an order for a postcard customer. And they're just easy to ship out. And another great thing is, because I don't have to create a label like you would with, other types of items, general merchandise items, I don't have to stand in line at the post office. I mean, I went in the other day and there was a post office line going out the door. I mean, there was a line literally, with the COVID-19 thing and everything, literally going out the door. And I just went past the line and went to the little slot where you drop your mail in, and I just dropped my card and I left. I was in and out of there in like 30 seconds. And it doesn't matter what time I go. I don't know what it's like around your neck of the woods, but here in Florence, at least right for now, our post office, because of COVID-19, is now only open 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday. That's it. They're not even open on Saturday anymore. They're closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and they're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Well, what happens if you work a full-time job and you can't get to the post office between 9 and noon? You're in trouble. You'd have to have the post office come pick up stuff at your house, which hasn't been proven to be very reliable lately because of all the, things they're dealing with. But I can go anytime I want. I go out for coffee, guys. I go out for coffee every morning, and I spend some alone time, gather my thoughts for the day, for the business. And if I've got orders going out, I can just stop by the post office and just walk in, drop my mail, and walk out. 30 seconds, I'm in and out. I don't have, like I said, I don't have to stand in line. It's just so convenient. And like I said, this is something that's never going to go away. I mean, postcards has been around forever. You got collectors, you got people that are hobbyists, you got people that do scrapbooking. I ran into one guy on eBay who just buys them because he does research with them. And the great thing about postcards is that they create a memory for someone. It might be a postcard of something that, a building that used to be there that now there's a parking lot, but it meant something to them. Okay. So those are the three top reasons why I have chosen to do postcards over anything else. They're easy to find. They're easy to store. Don't take up much room at all. And they're easy to ship. And I can go to the post office anytime I want and just drop it in and go. So I hope that encourages you. If you're looking for something to, sell on eBay, hey, check out postcards. But let me caution you, though, if you're going to go into postcards, there is some things you have to know. You have to know about the different eras. There's different time period eras you have to know about. You also have to know the difference between a printed postcard and what they call an RPPC, a real photo postcard. I've gotten to the point now with my eBay business where I'm making anywhere from 1 to 4 sales every day. Okay? It's taken a little time to get here, but it's just like with any other business. It takes time to build. But anyway, that's why I do postcards. And if you're looking for something that's profitable, I don't spend any more than 10 to 25 cents per postcard when I buy them in lots. I sell these from anywhere from $5 to $8 every day of the week. That's a good profit margin. Okay? So, hey, think about it. There's plenty of room for everybody in the pool. So just thought I'd pass that on. If you got anything out of this video at all, just make sure you smash that like button. It helps the channel. I appreciate it. And I gotta go home and do some more listing. But you guys have a great day. Check out my stuff on Redbubble. The link is in the description. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now.